Hey everyone, on today's Off the Cuff, I'm going to show you a pair of really cool ones that I got at the 2017 Lancaster Lock Show. You can actually watch the video with some of the highlights on the channel. I uploaded that a little while ago. This is what I got this year, one of the pairs. I got these from my good buddy Damon, and these are German. We don't know too much about them other than they're a figure 8, of course. And the cool thing about them is you think that they would have a screw key, right? But they don't. They actually have a little bolt in there. Let's see if you can see that. That's the key. See the square? And inside, you basically just unscrew the bolt. All we know about them is that they're German and they're probably early 20th century. But I like them because they're just phenomenal. I think they're awesome, okay? They're not like the regular 8s, which I'll show you in a minute. Now, I did see a picture of a similar pair in one of the handcuff annuals, and it's really neat. You see that little opening there? That little crack kind of thing? I thought that maybe it was just from age on these, but when I looked in the handcuff annual, the other pair that are in there have the exact same thing. So I'm not sure if that's like a way they manufacture it to repair it, or if it's just, you know, something in the casting, who knows. But it does look like there was a little weld there, you can see. Okay, so let's open these guys up. Key goes in, and watch right here, you can actually see it open, and just very similar to the mechanism on the plug 8s, the plug lock system. Okay, open. The threaded part is right here on the top in the lock case itself, and there you go. What that little thread does, the little threaded screw, it actually goes all the way through. Hi, there you are. And that's how the cuffs open and close. Okay, the hinge, very well made. There's no wiggle room whatsoever in there. And like all figure 8 cuffs, there's a variety of ways that the prisoner could be secured. You could go like this, in the traditional way. See, there's absolutely no wiggle room in there. You could also do it back to back like this. Imagine if your hands are behind your back, then you're really, really stuck. For comparison's sake, here's a Boer War plug 8. Now, concentrate on the hinge, because look. See how similar that is? Maybe this one's better. There we go. The bar part of the hinge would be put in and then smacked down, rounded. Here's a pair of, you know, your run-of-the-mill Irish 8s. Same thing. German, Irish 8. See the hinges? Quite similar. There we go. Just like with all non-adjustable cuffs, if you had a guy with wrists that were way too big or way too small, then the cop would be out of luck. You know what I mean? He'd have to either carry a come-along or a twister or something like that. But I think that these were probably, you know, because of the length of time it takes to lock them, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I'm sure you could not screw it in all the way for different size wrists. But these were probably used for transport, I would think. You know, situations where the person that you wanted to confine was already confined. In other words, say a guy gets arrested and he has to appear in court. Well, he's already in the cell and they have more control over him, just like belly chains, you know, that they use now. But you'd probably, look, there's the screw coming out, see? They'd probably put these on the guy when they had the time. It was safe enough to screw them onto the wrists and take the necessary time to do it, to secure these cuffs on them. Now there's absolutely no markings on it. that I could find. None whatsoever. But according to the consensus of those in the know, they're probably German. And check this out. This is what I think is neat. If you look, it's almost like a heart shape. Right there. Same thing with, of course, other figure eight. You can see like a lot of the British ones, I don't know, it's thin here. It almost looks like a weld kind, but it's not, you know. I guess the Boer Wars are the better comparison. But you can just tell, I mean, these are in fantastic shape, and you can just tell the craftsmanship, the German craftsmanship, you know, especially at the early 20th century. I mean, because, you know, they didn't have laser-guided cutting tools and all the crap that we have today. Oh, there's a plane. But look at how the metal is thicker here. I think that's really awesome. Okay, just for comparison, I'll show you the German cuffs. And there's, like I said before, here's some plug 8s, different Irish 8s. Let's see the size difference. I don't know, I think they're most similar in size to the Boer Wars. What do you guys think? So, if you line up the hinge, you can really see the difference. Oh, that's close. Now here comes the big question. Do I put the German cuffs, the German 8s in with the other figure 8s from England? Or do we go up a few drawers and put them next to the Hamburg 8s from their own home country? You know what? I think we'll keep the German guys together. I've been trying to organize these drawers, and I'm always rearranging and, you know, doing different things. Oop, there's the key. I also like, I don't know if that key, probably not original, but it's really neat looking. You know? Very well made. Yeah, you know what? I think the new home for these guys will be here in the German drawer. European. Continental European, I guess we should say. Open it one more time. Toby, come here. Come on, bud. And there they are, open. Everybody's here. Yes. Toby has a new fascination. He loves looking out the picture window, the big window, because he can see squirrels up in that one tree, and he loves seeing that. You see a squirrel? Sometimes he'll just sit here for hours like this, looking out the window. That's the German cuffs that I picked up at the Lancaster Lock Show in 2017. That's his tail, by the way. Hey, don't forget, let me know in the comments section if you have anything similar to this, or if you have any insight. You know, maybe you found some, you have an old catalog or whatever, you know, paperwork on these things, so that we can identify them, because I'd like to put a name to them. You know, right now I just call them the German screw key. There we go. And also, in the comment section, please let me know if you have any old cuffs that you need help either identifying or you want to donate to the collection. Because I just like sharing this information with everybody, and that's the whole point of the forum. And please, if you haven't already, subscribe. God, we'll see you.